Welcome to Towson University. To begin our commencement exercises, the Stevens Hall bell will toll 16 times in honor of the university's first graduating class in 1867.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to extend a warm welcome to our faculty, staff, family, friends, and of course the degree candidates. I'm Patricia Hoagie, member of the Towson University Board of Visitors. The Towson University Board of Visitors is the President's Advisory Group made up of professional alumni, business professionals, educators, and volunteers. Representatives from the faculty, staff, and from the student body, as well as the TU Alumni Association, are also on the board. As the representative of the Board of Visitors, I formally open the Towson University College of Health Professions 2019 Spring Commencement. Let us begin with our national anthem. We will be led in singing by Shayla Melendez, who received a bachelor's degree in vocal performance and musical education yesterday afternoon. Congratulations. And Megan George, who will be signing the national anthem, is a senior majoring in deaf studies. The Towson University Commencement Ensemble will be directed by Dr. Louis Engelke, professor of music. Please stand for our national anthem. How wonderful. Thank you, Shayla and Megan. Since 1866, 14 presidents have led Towson University, beginning with President McFadden Alexander Newell, who established the educational mission of the university as the Maryland State Normal School. Fast forward to today, and it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Kim Schatzel, our current president of Towson University, who will preside over today's ceremony. Madam President, the university community is assembled for commencement.
Thank you, Dr. Hoagie. And I want to add my welcome to the class of 2019 and their families and guests. I also want to recognize the Towson University Commencement Ensemble. The ensemble is comprised of music faculty members, alumni, and current students. They are an outstanding representation of the superb talent within the fine arts programs here at Towson University. Thank you for your performance today. Present on stage today are the officers of the university, academic leaders, and key university representatives. These individuals are responsible for advancing our academic mission, degree programs, and outstanding student achievements. Through their dedication and through their expertise, they enable the success of our students and this most remarkable institution. I ask that these individuals please rise and remain standing as I introduce them, and please hold your applause until I complete the reading. Dr. Melanie Perot, Provost and Executive Vice President. Vice Presidents of the University, Dean, Associate Deans, department chairpersons, members of the Board of Visitors, Alumni Association representatives, University Senate, American Association of University Professors, Towson University Staff Council representatives, and members of the Graduate Student Association and the Student Government Association. Please join me in showing these individuals our appreciation for their leadership. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Leading our procession today is Grand Marshal Charlotte Exner, professor from the Department of Occupational Therapy and Occupational Science. Dr. Exner, would you please stand? So you got some fans out there, huh, Dr. Exner? Dr. Exner began her career at the university in 1982. She completed her bachelor's degree in occupational therapy at The Ohio State University, her master's degree in education at Johns Hopkins University, and her PhD in human development at the University of Maryland, College Park. More than 70 occupational therapy students have completed research studies in collaboration with her through research that addressed children's fine motor skills, the impact of classroom furniture on child's performance in the classroom, and more recently, social participation for adults with autism. In addition to teaching and research roles, she has held several administrative positions at the university, including department chairperson, graduate program director, and dean of the College of Health Professions. 2 key administrative entities were launched under her leadership: the Hussman Center for Adults with Autism and the college's Institute for Well-Being. Thank you, Dr. Exner, for your significant contributions to the legacy of academic excellence here at Towson University. Our marshals of the stage party are Tab Ulrich, Vicki Kent. Our marshals of the faculty are Cyrus Engineer and Joanna Maxwell. Our marshals of the degree candidates are Adrian Burgess, Beth Cruz, Barbara Demchik, Amanda Juskowski, Ashley Santo, Dee Wengert. Would all these marshals please stand so we can recognize you as well? Faculty members presenting name cards and reading degree candidates' names today are Beth Merriman, Derek Pigot, Nicholas Knuth, Lisa Geary. Please stand and be recognized. Seated in front of the degree candidates are members of the faculty who represent the College of Health Professions' outstanding academic departments. Faculty members, would you please rise so we can recognize you as well? We also appreciate the many, many ceremony volunteers who share in the joy of our graduates and have helped make this a most special day. Finally, I invite the degree candidates to join me in recognizing and thanking the family members and invited guests who, with their love and with their encouragement, have helped them reach this most special day. Graduates, please stand, find your families and friends, and give them the ovation they so richly deserve. Today, graduates, we pause to share in your success, your significant academic achievements, and the indelible mark you have made on Towson University. It has been our pleasure to guide you, to mentor you, and to watch your transformation. Commencement is one of the most happiest days on a university campus. We celebrate our students And we celebrate the faculty, staff, alumni, family, and friends that comprise our diverse and vibrant campus community. Behind me, there are flags representing some of the more than 80 nations from which TU students hail. Our community brings together a diversity of backgrounds and a diversity of ideas that competitively advantage our graduates and strengthen Towson University's reputation as one of the finest public universities in our nation. At this time, I'm pleased to invite Dr. Hoge to return to the lectern to offer congratulations on behalf of the Board of Visitors. Patricia Hoge is the Vice President of Education and Learning Innovation at Port Discovery Children's Museum, where she leads efforts to create and evaluate innovative, high-engagement, high-impact, play-based learning and educational opportunities for children, families, and caregivers in the museum, in the community, and in our state. Most recently, she was Senior Vice President of Curriculum and Instructional Chief Academic Officer for Connections Education in Baltimore. In this position, she provided strategic vision and leadership for the instructional framework and pedagogical approach to curriculum, instruction, and teacher professional development for statewide virtual public schools. Previously, she has worked for Catapult Learning, East Sylvan, Baltimore Public Schools. She has served as a board member for the John Carroll School Board of Trustees and as a council member for the Genesee School Advisory Council and Our Lady of Grace Parochial School Counselor. She earned her PhD in K-12 educational leadership from Walden University, her MS in speech pathology, and her BS in speech pathology from Towson University. Will all of you join me in welcoming Dr. Hoge?
Thank you, Dr. Schatzel, and good afternoon again, Dr. Schatzel, Dr. Perot, distinguished guests, honored faculty, family, and of course, graduates. On behalf of the President's Advisory Group, the Board of Visitors, I bring you greetings and congratulations as you graduate today and become part of Towson University's prestigious legacy. As I mentioned, the board is comprised of individuals from a multitude of industries and career paths who bring different perspectives, but we're all united in our passion to advance and enhance Towson University's mission. Your education here will make whatever profession you choose now possible. Each of you holds a unique story of success. Your story may have a humble beginning, a stroke of luck, a triumph over adversity, or your story may actually just be beginning. But no matter what your story, never underestimate its potential to inspire and to help others. Whether you view today as a milestone or as a capstone in your educational journey, because of your education and experiences here at Towson University, significantly more opportunities are now lie ahead of you. As Towson graduates, which I am one, you now hold an important responsibility to be good stewards of your education and to use it to make a difference in the world. On behalf of all the Board of Visitors, I once again offer you sincerest congratulations. Wherever life takes you from here, continue to seek out opportunities to lead, to serve, and to learn. Again, congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Dr. Hoge. Good afternoon. I am Lisa Plowfield, Dean of the College of Health Professions. On behalf of the college's faculty and staff, congratulations to our class of 2019. Thank you, students and now alums, for your persistence in pursuing an education and a degree that will help address the health, wellness, and fitness needs of our nation. You are exactly who we need in our world right now. To you and your families, congratulations, enjoy this achievement, be proud, and be well. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Lieutenant Colonel Richard Holley, a 1996 graduate of the university. Following 8 years of active duty in the U.S. Navy, Lieutenant Colonel Holley obtained degrees in occupational therapy and sociology. He is the lead therapist at Holy Cross Hospital in Silver Spring, Maryland, and serves in the U.S. Army Reserve. Lieutenant Colonel Holley is the 2019 recipient of the College of Health Professions Dean's Recognition Award. This afternoon, he will share the impact of his Towson University education and bring words of welcome on behalf of our alumni. Please welcome Lieutenant Colonel Holley.
Thank you, Dean Plowfield. Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm a proud TU graduate, and I bleed black and gold. I was told early and often during my time here at Towson that I would be called upon at some point in my career to support the university, mainly the occupational therapy department, and taking clinical affiliation for students. Go OT. I would like each one of you to take a moment to reflect back on the journey that brought you here. There have been moments that seem rather daunting. There may have been times that seem impossible, but you stood your ground and held to your commitment. And you achieved the challenges that were set before you. Well done. So let me take a moment and ask you this question. What did you do today? If this question, what did you do today, was posed to many of us, we easily will reel off a long list of things that we did. But I like to say, what did you do today? Rather than saying that, let's say, did I build or did I break? Keep this question in mind as you consider your life in general. Did you build or break? Did you build someone up or did you break them down? Did you build a university up or did you break it down? I'm sure if we all were honest with ourselves, we all feel guilty in taking a broken down moment. A number of these areas at one time or another. That's okay. Life, family, and work take their toll. It is busy and it's difficult, and as frustration sets in, we lose it. We are not perfect, but we still need to work on it. So let's take it one day at a time. Those moments that we break people or situations down will never go away entirely, and expect them to would be unrealistic. We need to take those conscious efforts to build each other's relationships up honestly and sincerely. We need to really work at not breaking, but building. Those building moments will outshine those breaking moments, and positive balance is definitely within our reach. So the next time someone asks you, what did you do today? Wouldn't it be nice just to simply say, I built? To the class of 2019, I say happy building. I'd like to welcome the graduating class into the TU Alumni Association, and I want to encourage each and every one of you to remain informed about the university and stay engaged. I'd now like to ask all Towson University alumni in the audience to stand and welcome our newest soon-to-be members of our alumni community. So all the TU grads, please go and rise. Let's give them a round of applause. All right. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Holley. I hope we will all be builders. I am now pleased to introduce our graduate speaker, Natalie Schneiderman. She is graduating today with a master's degree in speech-language pathology. Please welcome her.
Greetings, distinguished guests, faculty, friends, and fellow members of the graduating class of 2019. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to speak to you today. Earning a degree is no small accomplishment, and what a joy it is to celebrate with many of the family and friends who have cheered us on. My gratitude especially goes out to my sweet husband, Zach, to our adorable dog, Riley, to my dad, and also to my mom, who drove for over 12 hours to be here today. I chose to come to Towson because of the warm conversations that I had with faculty during an open house weekend. As I chatted with professors and current students in the Institute for Wellbeing over chocolate chip cookies, I kept hearing the same theme reiterated over and over. Towson fosters community. In my 2 years as a Towson student, I have found this to be true. I distinctly remember coming home after meeting all of my speech-language pathology classmates on our first day of orientation and saying to my husband, I think I just made 40 new best friends. I have relied on our speech-language pathology class for encouragement during stressful weeks, for creative therapy ideas, and of course, for hilarious memes shared in our class-wide GroupMe. I am continually grateful for this community of future speech-language pathologists that Towson gave me. In an era of increasing disconnection, isolation, and polarization, Towson is a stalwart of community in the pursuit of vocation. I love the words of the theologian Frederick Buechner, who states simply that your vocation is where your deep gladness meets the world's deep hunger. My deep gladness is found in helping people overcome barriers to communication and swallowing in order to improve their quality of life. Nowhere have I lived this deep gladness more fully than during my internship at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. During my time at Walter Reed, I was a part of the craniofacial team. This team ranged from social workers to orthodontists to plastic surgeons, and we served children from infants through high school students who were born with craniofacial differences requiring medical intervention, such as cleft lip and palate. We met monthly as a team to evaluate patients and create comprehensive treatment plans. I was incredibly nervous before seeing my first patient because I had that moment that most young clinicians experience where you temporarily feel like you've forgotten all of your clinical skills. However, I managed to push through the nerves and perform a very shaky oral motor exam. And I soon found myself loving these clinic days. The craniofacial team embodied interprofessional practice, where everyone's unique skills were valued and where collaboration was foundational. Sitting around the table at our team meetings, I kept thinking to myself, I can't believe I'm here. My experiences in interprofessional practice here at Towson, which range from co-treating with occupational therapy students to attending college-wide events, prepared me for my time serving on the craniofacial team at Walter Reed. I was ready to be a part of this community, and I was practiced in how to assert my clinical expertise, but also how to listen to and value others. My experiences at Walter Reed and Towson have taught me that in our healthcare professions, we are only as strong as our teams. Class of 2019, we are the innovators and the problem solvers of the future. And in our healthcare vocations, we quite literally have the power to change lives. But our potential is so much greater in community. Collaboration enhances the care of those we serve, and we rely on our fellow professionals, our mentors, and our friends. As we go forth, let's surround ourselves with a community of others who will encourage us to hold onto our deep gladness and use it faithfully to serve the world's deep needs. For in that pursuit, we find true vocation and true joy. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Schneiderman. I am pleased to introduce our undergraduate student speaker, Emily Fornatura, who is graduating today with a bachelor's degree in sport management with a minor in business administration. Please welcome Ms. Fornatura.
Good afternoon to my fellow 2019 graduates, faculty, staff, alumni, friends, family members, and distinguished guests. Today I stand before you as a proud College of Health Profession graduate, prepared for life beyond Cook Library, Lithicum Hall, Burdick Hall, and of course the Green Turtle. As we reflect on the memories we have made, the knowledge we have gained, and the resources, it's important to recognize our gratitude towards our professors and mentors that invested their passion and energy into us to enable us to reach this milestone in our lives. In thinking about what to say today, I've personally been reflecting on my time at Towson. The first sport management class I took was Intro to Sport Industry with Dr. Minkove. I remember going through a PowerPoint presentation with the words good to great across each slide. For those of you who know Dr. Minkove, you know she's a kind, approachable professor. However, that lecture with those slides scared the heck out of me. Probably the same scare that most of you had on your first day of anatomy and physiology. 2 days after that lecture, I went out and I got my first internship, and no, that's not an exaggeration. The Good to Great slides references a book by Jim Collins, in which he explains multiple ways a good company has the capacity to become a great company. Good to great became informative and significant in my time at TU. It was a motto for me. Those 3 words guided me through my time at Towson, both academically and socially. As we leave here today and move into the unknown future, I again am relying on the principles of good to great to relay 2 messages to you, my fellow graduates. Although we all come from different backgrounds, have different stories, and different hopes and dreams, I think it's safe to say we all want to be great. In his book, Collins says, greatness is not a function of circumstance. Greatness, turns out, is largely a matter of conscious choice and discipline. We'll all be faced with hard decisions and challenges in our lifetime. However, what I learned here at Towson is how to make the choice of seizing every opportunity that comes your way. Collins wrote, such few people attain great lives because it is just too easy to settle for good. I worked hard at making the choices to having my experience at Towson be great. I leave Towson University having been active in research and co-authoring a manuscript, gaining experience in youth, collegiate, minor league, and major league sport, serving as the secretary of the TU Sport Business Association, along with making connections that will last a lifetime. I'm sure all of you have your own list of tremendous accomplishments that TU made possible. Some were probably like mine, and some were probably different. And for many of us, it was beating the clock on a Thursday night at Green Turtle. Collins writes, in the end, it is impossible to have a great life unless it is a meaningful life. While some of us graduate today not knowing where life will take us, and some believing we know the exact timeline of the next 30 years, remember to make every day meaningful. Towson has given us the knowledge, the resources, and the connections to make our life meaningful by becoming the next great general manager for a sports team, or becoming the next great nurse, doctor, speech pathologist, athletic trainer, or occupational therapist. It is now time for us to use the experience, skills, and lessons we have learned at TU to move into the great unknown of life. It is time for us to create our own good to great narrative. As I enter the sport industry as the Assistant Athletic Director at Koa Sports, I'll follow the words of Michael Jordan. Never say never, because limits, like fear, is often just an illusion. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Ms. Fornatura. Good afternoon. I'm Melanie Perot, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. At this time, President Schatzel and I will begin the conferring of graduate degrees. Assisting us in awarding the graduate degrees will be Dean Plowfield and Dean Janet Delaney, Dean of Graduate Studies. Will the candidates for a doctoral degree from the College of Health Professions please stand? On recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present these candidates who meet all requirements for the degree of Applied Doctor of Audiology.
I am pleased to receive these candidates. A doctoral degree demonstrates a special effort to develop your academic talents and strengthen your skills in research. It is now your responsibility to apply these capabilities in the service of humanity. Each candidate is hooded by the advisor, symbolizing the support provided throughout the educational process. The candidate is then referred to as doctor to signify the achievement of academic excellence. By the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents and the State of Maryland, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Science in Applied Audiology with all the responsibilities, honors, rights, and privileges thereunto pertaining. Congratulations. I now ask the advisors to escort the candidates to the stage.
The first candidate is Kellee Morgan Fink. The thesis, entitled, "Is Vulnerability to Age-Related Hearing Loss Also a Predisposition to Noise-Induced Hearing Loss?" was completed under the supervision of Dr. Sharda Ananthakrishnan and committee members Drs. Rona Herzano and Aliece Smith.
I present Dr. Kellee Morgan Fink.
The next candidate is Larry Lee Taylor. The thesis, entitled "Utilization of a Clinical Testing Battery to Help Identify Suspected Hidden Hearing Loss in Humans," was completed under the supervision of Dr. Sharda Ananthakrishnan and committee members Drs. Peggy Korchek and Nirmal Srinivasan.
I present Dr. Larry Lee Taylor.
The next candidate is Molly Eve Bishop. The thesis, entitled "The Use of Simulation Techniques to Investigate the Effects of Conductive Hearing Loss on the Auditory Brainstem Response," was completed under the supervision of Dr. Peggy Korchek and committee members Drs. Rafael Delgado and Sharda Ananthakrishnan.
I present Dr. Molly Eve Bishop.
The next candidate is Christina Nicole Downs. The thesis, entitled "Performance of Personal Sound Amplification Products in the Presence of Reverberation," was completed under the supervision of Dr. Peggy Korchek and committee members Drs. Nirmal Srinivasan and Frank Lynne.
I present Dr. Christina Nicole Downs.
The next candidate is Eleni Rebecca Matulis. The thesis, entitled A Tutorial on the Practice and Implementation of Teleaudiology for Audiologists and Hearing Healthcare Professionals, was completed under the supervision of Dr. Peggy Korchek and committee members Drs. Tricia Ashby and Jennifer Smart.
I present Dr. Eleni Rebecca Matulis.
The next candidate is April Kimberlyn Jones. The thesis, entitled The Development of a Diversity Education Seminar Series for Graduate Students, was completed under the supervision of Dr. Jennifer Smart and committee members Drs. Iona Johnson and Tricia Ashby.
I present Dr. April Kimberlyn Jones.
The next candidate is Tiffany Ashley Konitzer. The thesis, entitled Objective Comparative Analysis of Localization Performance Using Personal Sound Amplification Products and a Traditional Hearing Aid, was completed under the supervision of Dr. Nirmal Srinivasan and committee members Drs. Peggy Korchek and Frank Lynne.
I present Dr. Tiffany Ashley Konitzer.
The next candidate is Michael Dominic DeSanti. The thesis, entitled Evaluating the Effects of Dereverberation Techniques on Speech Understanding in Different Reverberant Environments, was completed under the supervision of Dr. Nirmal Srinivasan and committee members Drs. Peggy Korchek and Sharda Ananthakrishnan.
I present Dr. Michael Dominic DeSanti.
The final candidate is Maria McKenna. The thesis, entitled Vestibular Dysfunction and Brain Fog, was completed under the supervision of Dr. Nirmal Srinivasan and committee members Drs. Aliece Smith and Yuri Agrawal.
I present Dr. Maria McKenna.
This concludes the conferring of doctoral degrees from the College of Health Professions.
Will the candidates for master's degrees and post-baccalaureate certificates from the College of Health Professions please stand? On recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present those candidates who meet all requirements for degrees of Master of Science and post-baccalaureate certificates.
I am pleased to receive these candidates. By the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents and the State of Maryland, I confer upon you the recommended degree with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I'm Beth Merriman, chairperson and professor from the Department of Occupational Therapy and Occupational Science. Introducing the candidates with me is Nicholas Knuth, associate professor from the Department of Kinesiology. It is our pleasure to present the individuals receiving master's degrees or post-baccalaureate certificates from the College of Health Professions. Jessica Ashley Hill.
Aratola Alawafunamiao Adarotoya.
Natalie Harold Schneiderman.
Polanli Utunda Akinloye.
Patricia Obafuso Ajushi.
Elizabeth K. Appiah.
Candace Amo Adade.
Megan Elizabeth Arnold.
Irma Geneva Ash Olevenisa.
Murphy Law Atwell.
Hirit Balashu.
Jessica Paige Berman.
Megan Blashford.
Maria Michaela Becerra Borja.
Tierra Denise Bouye.
Alexandra Michelle Bridges.
Kellee Jasmine Brown.
Lauren Aliece Burke.
Jasmine Carolina Bustio.
Erin Byrne.
Jocelyn Marie Casker.
Colette Catherine Colburn.
Candace Elizabeth Daly.
Madison Riley Dolecki.
Erin Elizabeth Dix.
Allison Nicole Fowler.
Jamie Lee Fitzhugh.
Emory Lynne DeAndrea.
Samantha Lynn Fulham.
Kellee Summer Furno.
Caitlin Grace Gavrelis.
Nicole Grap.
Kylie Elizabeth Goodling.
Cheryl Hairston.
Tiffany Amber Green.
Chloe Hong.
Sugra Hassan.
Anna Elizabeth Hill.
Regina Elizabeth Huford.
Erin Ingo Kissel.
Alex Marie Braun.
Marissa Eleanor Lamb.
Suzanne Irene Perot.
Christina Marie Lorfing.
Susanna J. Baker.
Abigail J. Greco.
Chandler Nicole Littleton.
Megan M. Morrison.
Nicholas J. Noble.
Catherine Noel Pritch.
Nicole Elizabeth Markin.
Kristen Hope Minor.
Talulape Holloway.
Tori Reyes.
Peace Ufot Quiche.
Victoria Kerr Richardson.
Meme Miriam Pouchette.
Emma Paige Shipley.
Jordan E. Richard.
Sarah Catherine Snedeker.
Lindsay Marie Siegfried.
Summer Claire Staso.
Brooke Simons.
Angela May Tanzo.
Carly Grace Snyder.
Leah Marie Udzinski.
Miranda Leigh Steinbeck.
Hannah Marie Walter.
Kimberly Nicole Tucci.
Lindsay Hall Willem.
Morgan Hillary Vescara.
Alexis Erie.
Layla Nicole White. This concludes the conferring of master's degrees and post-baccalaureate certificates from the College of Health Professions.
At this time, I would like to take a few moments to recognize two special groups of individuals. We are pleased that degree candidates from the Honors College are eligible to participate in commencement today. The Honors College provides an enhanced undergraduate experience for highly motivated and intellectually curious students. By completing a challenging curriculum comprised of interdisciplinary and advanced scholarly work and pursuing leadership and cultural experiences, and often an honors thesis, these candidates are awarded the designation of University Scholar and wear a bronze medal today to symbolize this achievement. At this time, I'm proud to recognize the graduates of the Towson University Honors College. University Scholars, will you please stand so that we may acknowledge your accomplishments? Please be seated. We are also proud to recognize degree candidates who completed the Army Reserve Officers Training Corps and have been selected for officer commissioning. We are also honored to recognize our military veterans graduating today. With those of you who are in the audience who are members of our armed forces on active duty, on reserves, and veterans, please stand along with our degree candidates. Thank you for your service. Please be seated. That was pretty loud, but I think it's about to get a little louder in here. Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Health Professions please stand? On the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present those candidates who meet all requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science.
Provost, I am pleased to receive these candidates by the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland Board of Regents and the State of Maryland. I confer upon you the recommended degree with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations.
It is now our pleasure to introduce those individuals receiving baccalaureate degrees from the College of Health Professions. Congratulating the candidates along with Dean Plowfield will be Dr. Marcy Weinstein, Associate Dean of the College of Health Professions. Lisa N. Bovin.
Sanab Hadaneki Hardaranayi.
Matthew W. Miklasevich.
Omalara Afulayan Famous.
Emily Ann Fornatura.
Ariel P. Elbert.
Anualuapa Adeyema.
Rachel Catherine Andrzejczyk.
Alexis Taylor Ahern.
Omar Marzouk Alanazi.
Rosa A. Andino.
Haley M. Argubright.
Vincent Anthony Anazita.
Dylan T. Atkinson.
John P. Badel.
Nicholas George Beechler.
Jason Reed Armstrong.
Greg Namdi Amobi.
Aviva Askarinam.
Alexis M. Uvilas.
Sean Batson.
Suya Beo.
Nicholas Avil.
Deborah Tamira Atkins.
Karina Ball.
Esther Ayamagma.
Morgan Elise Marie Becknett.
Bethany Oslumenozin Bilawu.
Sarah Bentajar.
Caroline Batista.
Okay. Dane Orain Bolt.
Zeynep Balto.
Molly E. Beach.
Drew Ann Macchio.
Amy Claire Ambrose.
Ashley Marie Constantine.
Alyssa Torre.
Caroline Sarah de Blasio.
Madison Brock.
Mary Patricia Albrecht.
Jennifer Marie Cody.
Ashley N. Cottrell.
Madison Marie Campbell.
Sarah Jean Barodi.
Catherine M. Gordon.
Ashley Nicole Barth.
Lauren Marie Bransfield.
Shirley Bake.
Alyssa Marie Davis.
Brianna Constable.
Margaret Elizabeth Campbell.
Jordan Scott Beck.
Rachel Salazzi.
Alexandra Blair Bell.
Brian David Boblet Sr.
Christian Bilek.
Meklit Azrat Beckel.
Lauren Taylor Bird.
Christian Michelle Bennett.
Vicky A. Blood.
Zachary Tyler Billingham.
Brianna Lene Bragg.
Monique Bediliko.
Danielle Nicole Amesbury.
Kamissa Abarash Berry.
Brianna Lynn Bull.
Jordan Brown.
Amanda Nicole Capiello.
Oslin Buckner.
Lexus Renee Carey.
Melinda D. Blanchard.
Olivia Samantha Carroll.
Brooke Lauren Davis.
Brandon T. Chu.
Thomas R. Carlson.
Katie Ann Clip.
Sarah Tyler Sharvat.
Brandy Rochelle Coates.
Clark A. Clatchy.
Mary Elizabeth Collins.
Stephanie Marie Coakley.
Rosemary Jean Krumrun.
Alyssa Ann Colatrella.
Natalie P. Custodito.
Kayla Marie Collins.
Jordan Isaac Alden Dangerfield.
Rachel Cook.
Christine Amanda Day.
Olivia Jaus Cunha.
Margaret F. Dean.
Amanda Leigh D'Alessandro.
Michelle Rosalia DeNicholas.
Savannah J. Dawson.
Madeline Marie Dickman.
Carrie De La Vias.
Ria Joy Barodian Dukeelan.
Angel Renee DeJarnette.
Aaliyah A. Disney.
Andrew Denyon.
Kylie Elizabeth Doherty.
Maureen Riley Dietrich.
Danielle Frank Donato.
Rashana Elizabeth Dockery.
Folasade Oyakansola Ayodehe.
Elizabeth Dolan.
Sharnice A. Douglas.
Talia K. Douglas. Talia K. Douglas.
Sarah Ann Dravis.
Alyssa Danae Ganella.
Jenna L. Dromgool.
Evan M. Drain.
Samantha Lee Dye.
Lara Mae Ducati.
Kaylin E. Edwards.
Naomi Patricia Earl.
Vanessa Ifoma Igby.
Lana Issa Edwards.
Samantha Elizabeth Elliott.
Emanuela Shidinyu Ikosha.
Chinenya Anaramadu.
Gloria Amarashe Emalike.
Bradley Earl Ensor.
Robert J. Erickson.
Yvonne Randall Diuga Imakua.
Bethany Ephraim.
Adriana Marie Estevez.
Caitlin A. Fullerton.
Maimuna Fakuya.
Takel Evans.
Cassandra Lee Fangio.
Thelma Alufawanto Falana.
Noemi Elizabeth Flores.
Nicholas Fisher.
Kira Siobhan Foley.
Lindsay Quinn Fogarty.
Kiera Lynn Ford.
Kayshell Ford.
Gladys Imane Fotso Chekam.
James Joseph Foster.
Noel A. Friend.
Brianna Frucci.
Kaylin Elizabeth Gates.
Jacob Elliott Gershenson.
Daniel Thomas Gill.
Ethan Maxwell Glasskull.
Delilah Glidden.
Carrie Ann Gazer.
Dina Dixon.
Alyssa Ann Gennaro.
Darcy Lee Fair.
Ashley Kayla Franoffel.
Taylor Elise Figa.
Mac Bainrow.
Patricia Joan Gassell.
Patricia Ann Gilroy.
Hennessy I. Gill.
Adam Ross Goodman.
Jared A. Golian.
Delnore Princess Amone Grant.
Rayleigh Savannah Graham.
Sasha Devana Grant.
Loretta Eliza Grant.
Casey Leigh Gray.
Aaron Wayne Gray.
Whitney S. Griffin.
Nicholas Hampton Gray.
Jondrea Lace Barredo Guzman.
Ashley Meunier Gross.
Caitlin Halecki.
Amelia Larkin Haas.
Kevin Hamedi.
Stephanie Hackshaw.
Randy Stephen Harkleroad.
Derek Alexander Halford.
Devin Floyd Harris.
Laura Catherine Hancock.
Sarah Elizabeth Haas.
Adrian Blake Harris.
Katie Miller Hartman.
Daniela Christina Hartley.
Kellee Amanda Herbert.
Jonathan Neil Heinrich.
Ryan Rainier Yap Herman.
Bridget Marie Leahy.
Alexandra Gray Hayburn.
Courtney Ann Pfaff.
Chad Thomas Patterson.
Shannon Teresa McAuliffe.
Nicholas Anthony Delbene.
Timothy Richard Harker.
Alexa Gabrielle Hunter.
Ian Patrick Helfenstein.
Tara Paige Hennessy.
Naja Danique Henry.
Cicely Marielle Hobson.
David Higdon.
Kaylin Autumn Hollabaugh.
Allison G. Holler.
Carly Lynn Hopkins.
Reagan H. Holmes.
Betsy Horsecamp.
Chase A. Hopkins.
Elizabeth A. Huber.
Carly Lane Howes.
Mackenzie Huganon.
Kaylin May Huffaker.
Justin Douglas Hunt.
Melanie Catherine Humanovic.
Alowani Amadio Ibrahim.
Anmar Hussein.
Janelle E. Ivy.
Erica Abigail Israel.
Rachel Noel Gerald.
Faith Victoria James.
Kelsey Yale.
Sarah E. Jenny.
Brian Jersa.
Julie Ann Jimenez.
Ashley Kate Johnson.
Alex W. Johnson.
Melvin Eugene Jones.
Victoria T. Johnson.
Ronald Gerald Jones III.
Morgan Simone Jones.
Marion Adele Karam.
Stephen E. Jordan.
Amanda Paige Keene.
Faven Kasu.
William Everett Kettlehut.
Victoria Lynn Kiseker.
Michelle Ashley Kedash.
Samita Kati.
Jenna Lane King.
Kathleen Jinyoung Kim. No.
Carrie Klimko.
Victoria Klein.
Francis Leisha Mignana Ladoga.
Andrew Kolker.
Zoe Catherine Larbig.
Rachel Christine Lamb.
Kiana Nicole Lattimore.
Rachel A. Leah.
Nakira S. Cox.
Galeyu Levinson.
Chanel Yvette Kearney.
Sarah Elizabeth Keenan.
Phoebe Lutz.
Daniel Lee.
Megan Christine Kabetsky.
Jeremy Norman Kraft.
Mary Keelan Leatherman.
Nathaniel Robert Laws.
Grace Linneman.
Caitlin Maria Encina.
Leah Y. Johnson.
Mackenzie A. Schuhart.
Ashley Zora Hilton.
Ayana Johnson.
Alyssa Joyce Bernass Leonard.
Sarah Melissa Leppert.
Courtney Terry Lewis.
Jillian Lewis.
Leah Sheeran Latova.
Nicole Lee Lemming.
Isabel Claude Linder.
Joseph Paul Warner.
Sean Joseph Kenny.
Gianfranco Lingen.
Colin Joseph Korzemba.
Catherine Marie Linz.
Zachary Ryan Restucci.
Amanda Nicole Linzo.
Corey James Curran.
George John Lockhart.
Asiya Amara Malek.
Jennifer Helen McCarthy.
Kamala Andrea Madeo.
Anthony A. Ilano.
Leslie Lovo.
Gada Hashim Marugu.
Elizabeth Joyce Mador.
Ashley Lauren Magliero.
Yana R. Madremova.
Nora Borlak Mahmood.
Amena Marajan.
Lauren N. Mandelbaum.
Lillian Sharif Makono.
Antonio Martinez III.
Darielle Janae Marshall.
Janet N.B. Repe.
Catherine Matzdorf.
Taylor Lauren McCautry.
Kara Ives McBride.
Claudia Jean McGuire.
Taylor Lynn McGrath.
Erica Lindsay McKay.
Devin McHugh.
Courtney Elizabeth McKenzie.
Jaina Imani Micklin.
Nicholas Anton McLean.
Sean Michael McTammany.
Caroline Olivia McWithy.
Avi Rupesh Mehta.
Brianna N. Melson.
Courtney Marie Melvin.
Clarissa J. Mendez.
Ellie Christina Mercadante.
Taquana Sherelle Meredith.
Nicholas Andrew Messina.
Megan Marie Mikulski.
Hannah Maria Miss.
Haley Paige Mock.
Farah Kamal Mohammed Bakir.
Basharad Mokdan.
Aminata Kruma Moma.
Aminta Manboa.
Kyla Denise Moody.
Taylor L. Moore.
Stephanie Marie Calliope Morphasis.
Alicia C. Morris.
Jake Alexander Morse.
Jesse Grayson Morris.
Emmanuel Bosang Nwana.
Diana Regina Mosheyev.
Robin Kadesh Murhata.
Allison M. Moxley.
Tatiana Kubite Misaki.
Erica Grace Lawler.
Shiro Morathi.
Noelle Elise Murillo.
Nobel Musi.
Tyrena Janelle Myers.
Rivka Nakan.
Kathleen Mogul Novato.
Karagu Maratagu T. Derito.
Megan Negron.
Will J. Neubauer.
Kathy Newitt.
Christina Q. Newen.
Nee Newen.
Twee Van Newen.
Bianca Naivis Speakman.
Jessica No Francesco.
Jennifer Crespo Nunez.
Robai Nyakondo.
Jade Marguerite O'Connell.
Aduze Afobukare.
Stella Ugbana.
Taiwo Olasihinde.
Sydney Marie Ollinger.
Towson Olorenfemi.
Lillian Marie Opoku.
Fiona Osei-Nsafwa.
Taylor M. Owens.
Chrislyn Janae Palmer.
Abigail Francis Harrison.
Sydney Parker.
Ashima Sensholon Parkinson.
Keely Marin Parrish.
Varufel Kusandra Paskawa.
Madeline Pennington.
Christopher Paulo II.
Angelo D. Pellegrini.
Rowan Jelani Peters.
Anika Felipe Auguste.
Ashley Paige Phillips.
Rebecca T. Pickering.
Lauren Marie Pinkney.
Brandon Joseph Pinto.
Victor Perez.
Samantha Patricia Platt.
Abigail K. Poindexter.
Kelsey Elizabeth Poley.
Stavia Polly.
Megan Porfido.
Joseph Scott Powers.
Abigail Ashley Prime.
Aaron E. Prisbilla.
John Purdy.
Timothy Scott Putman.
Danielle Leanne Puzio.
Rebecca Lauren Quinn.
Gabrielle Marie Robb.
Joanne Marie Rabason.
Jacob Bradinsky.
Brittany Juditha Ranty.
Zil Ravel.
Amble Manju Ravi.
Michelle Lena Rita.
Christine Jane Reeves.
Ariel Nicole Reed.
Abigail O'Brien Reinhold.
Andre T. Aruban.
Amy Elizabeth Rice.
Christian Lawrence Richards.
India M. Ritchie.
Kayla M. Sand.
Taylor Aileen Robertshaw.
Riyadh Naeem Ricard.
Carly Brooke Robinson.
Austin Micah Lee Robertson.
Joseph Eugene Roston.
Chelsea Melita Rose.
Naomi Roth.
Sarah Catherine Elaine Peck.
Taylor Russell.
Emily Rowe.
Sierra Lynn Sattler.
Tara Lynn Ryan.
Philip Bart Seglietto.
Keinde Toyin Saguna.
Jeffrey Evan Samperi.
Julia Valen Sanders.
Otis Elias Sanford.
Marquis Sandegate.
Jenna Isabella Santoro.
Anna Marie Schlossnagel.
Jordan Marie Schmidt.
Heather Aaron Schultz. Oops.
Bethany Blair Scott.
Alicia Marie Sears.
Kellee E. Walsh.
Kayla Marie Sybil.
Michael Alexander Seidman.
Danielle Christina Seifert.
Matthew Thomas Simonik.
Swanita Shah.
Layla E. Sheehy.
Sydney Helena Shepard.
Carissa Danielle Shepko.
Malachi Devon Shepard.
Patricia Lynn Sheridan.
Alima Mojira Adams.
Manasseh Shafuao.
Samantha Danielle Sherwood.
Sabanam Shrithra.
Abigail Shimonovich.
Nijay Jemiah Sims.
Molly Catherine Sidlick.
Antoinette Zaina Singh.
Savannah Ray Sines.
Kathleen Michelle Slowick.
Rebecca Ann Scarda.
Melanie Rowe Sparks.
Andrew Wayne Snyder.
Jenna St. Aubin.
Colin Sporer.
Christopher Michael Stewart.
Stency Stephen.
Anna Elizabeth Stidham.
Jasmine Kimberly Stewart.
Elena Nicole Stutz.
Nicole Louise Stockinger.
John J. Sullivan.
Victoria Lynn Stout.
Molly Marie Swindell.
Brandon Dennis Swearin.
Ariana R. Tatum.
Richard Raymond Zabat Miller.
Bailey A. Thomas.
Fedor Francisca Tomas.
Omari Deshaun Robert Thompson.
Emma Lucille Tokarski.
Tamara Chantel Townsend.
Jessica Lynn Tavener.
Martin Tran.
Catherine Dawn Traherne.
Sherwin Paul Mendoza Triguero.
Joseph Trapizano.
Eiley Sy.
Maya Yvonne Truesdale.
Jeremy Edward Tunstall.
Mariama Tukara.
Travis Patrick Unger.
Rebecca Kate Turner.
Ian James Valiant.
Irene Ugachi Uechi.
Alisa A. Vendetti.
Alisa Maria Velez.
Alana Catherine Verdi.
Tabrice Henry Benson.
Shanika Victor.
Rafael Arturo Vergara.
Elizabeth Ann Wagner.
Alyssa S. Volpe.
Marlene Marion Walker.
Rebecca Alexandra Walzak.
Saanu Washington.
Allison Kellee Wallace.
Grant Austin.
Nicole Mackenzie Widener.
Jessica Lynn Welch.
Edward Charles Weller.
Francesca Gabrielle Rizzo.
Peter Eric Wenger.
Jessica Nicole Wilcox.
Sean Taft Whitcomb.
April Charisse Williams.
Sarah Marie Willard.
Todd D. Williams.
Christopher Ross Williams.
Anna Maria Wolf.
Susanna Kwangmin Whitmer.
Paul Dominic Wood.
Anna Leigh Wolf.
Brendan Robert Yetter.
Carissa Louise Yarrington.
Christopher Jeffrey Young.
Mabulagi Yenka Avewale.
Julianne Elise Zeller.
Denise Yorick Prinz.
Ariana Gregg.
Erica L. Zimmerman. Now. Shamar Latia Prillaman. Is that it? Derek. This concludes the conferring of baccalaureate degrees from the College of Health Professions.
My name is Johannes Haile Sium, Vice President of the Graduate Student Association.
Good afternoon. My name is Naima Kargbo, President-elect of the Student Government Association.
Today, you will notice a number of graduates, faculty, and staff wearing black and gold pins signifying their support of the Tiger Commencement Pledge.
This pledge is a voluntary commitment to become more active in their communities and work for positive change in social and environmental conditions. We applaud these efforts by our graduates, faculty, and staff. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Graduates, it is indeed our honor and our pleasure to celebrate with you, your families, and your friends today. Your achievements are most notable, and your commitment to the success of your Towson University community and your classmates is inspiring. Our outstanding faculty has challenged each of you to seek and reach the highest levels of academic excellence in our classrooms and prepared you to step off TU's campus, one that you have grown to love, towards the next set of opportunities for your further growth and accomplishment. This year, Towson University celebrated its 153rd anniversary. Our university has changed much since our first days in 1866. Back then, we were a school solely focused on preparing teachers for their most noble profession and enrolled just 11 students in a small building in Baltimore. Today, Towson University is recognized as a premier university that is the largest in Greater Baltimore and the fastest growing in our state, enrolling more than 22,000 students in over 100 degree programs. And over these 3 days of commencement, we will graduate almost 3,000 students, and they will join their place as a TU alum. As the class of 2019 is leaving our campus, well, the class of 2023 will be joining us soon this fall. A class selected from over 13,000 applications for just over 2,800 spots in the freshman class, with an average high school GPA of 3.65. They will come to TU, just as you did, well prepared and eager to achieve more. Here at TU, students learn from faculty that are creating new knowledge and advancing inquiry in their academic disciplines. Here at TU, our students learn in classrooms that are rich with a diversity of identities and a diversity of thoughts, each respected, supported to thrive, and encouraged to contribute inclusively to our university's vitality and vibrancy. Here at TU, our students benefit. They are changed and are inspired by a 153-year-old legacy of academic excellence and community engagement that truly sets a Towson University education and a Towson University graduate apart from all others. In closing, graduates, I want to share some words from my very favorite philosopher, Rihanna. When a door closes, you have two choices: give up or keep going. We all start somewhere. It's where you end up that truly matters. You leave Towson prepared to take on new challenges, build careers, and change the world for the better. So graduates, go inspire, go achieve, go serve, and never forget, go Tigers. Well, graduates, as the final rite of commencement, will all of you please stand, move your tassels from the right to the left, the class of 2019. Thank you, graduates. Please be seated. Again, congratulations, graduates. You will forever and ever be part of Towson University. So please keep coming back and please keep giving back so that we can continue to build on the legacy that makes Towson University a most special place and a place that will forever be an important part of who you are. Once again, my sincerest well wishes and my congratulations to each and every one of you. Now will everyone please stand and join Sheila and Megan in the singing and signing of My Towson.
Sit upon the hill. This concludes our commencement exercises. The stage party, faculty, and graduates will begin the recessional. I ask members of the audience to please remain seated and review the ceremony departure instructions on the screen above. Again, we offer our congratulations and best wishes to the College of Health Professions class of 2019.
Thank you.